You stress about it too much, man. But before I can tell you that, let me tell you my story. So, my story is that, well, I was kind of, throughout self improvement in the beginning stages, like, for me, I always just, like, I didn't really kind of overthink it. I was kind of like, okay, so I just have to meditate, gratitude journal, like, also journal at the same time. I would decide to take some runs in the track that I was in, the summer school. And yeah, there was nothing really much like anything like bad, yeah. But the more that I kind of got more into like the more into I got into like self improvement stuff, the more that I kind of started to overthink a lot of more things. I mean, in eighth grade, not really. I just kind of did some push ups. That's pretty much it. But this year was kind of more different, man, because although I was like, like I was still getting self improvement. I should have like became more better, but I was kind of, well, I was starting to overthink a little bit. So, like, I was kind of researching a lot about like how to cold approach and stuff, like how to like speak to women and stuff. Like, I was always like stressing, like, oh, this is how I speak to a woman, and this is how I used to like really stress about it. Like, I used to just constantly watch videos like that, man. And well, over the time, I wasn't even feeling good, honestly. It's just, I was kind of stressing about, like, just the cold approaching so badly that I kind of felt a little bit needy, to be honest, man. I just felt like I was just kind of, like, focusing on just cold approaching. And it kind of made me, like, I was just kind of confused on, like, oh, like, I was just kind of confused on just cold approaching. And also, this applied to my workout. Like, I was kind of thinking, oh, do I like train this hard, or do I like kind of like take it easy, or like do I have to do this type of certain workout with this? I just kind of wasn't even having any fun with it, honestly. I was just kind of just overthinking it. And well, and that's when I started to just kind of cold approach a bunch of girls and stuff. And I'll be honest, man, I got flat out rejected on every single one. Maybe because, well, maybe because like, no, I kind of just cold approached it without any like, I just kind of didn't over. I just kind of went up to them, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, I did get rejected. I mean, I can at least appreciate that I did it, but I also kind of think that I did it out of fear, like for some reason, just kind of like, oh, it's like I felt like I was forcing myself just to go like cold approach two girls, which kind of started to make me overthink a lot more. And like basically, it's like you had to know like, okay, now I have to cold approach two girls. Like it, it didn't make myself feel good, and it kind of felt needy. So then right after, and and for the workouts, it's just basically like imagine I had to do the Adonis protocol, and then I was like kind of like lifting some. Like I was like doing the workouts, and I was saying like, oh, do I have to do an extra five, or like do I like I was just kind of stressing about, oh, do I gotta do an extra five, or do I have to do like this like do I have to do an extra 10 because I messed up, or stuff like that. And I mean, yeah, that stuff was kind of nice. Where like I guess some extra sets, and but I was just kind of like thinking, okay, I have to do that. I have to like of course I want to work hard, no doubt about it, but I was just kind of stressing over about it, man. But then right after, I kind of realized Hamza, well, he made another video about like kind of cold approaching, and I was already thinking about like basically I stressed about it way too much, man. I was stressing about cold approaching way too much. Like sure, I can, yeah, it's good that I cold approach like at least 10 women in 1 week, which is pretty cool, man. But I just at the same time, man, it's like I don't need to really force myself into cold approaching. It's like every now and then I'll just kind of speak to a woman. It's nothing really bad. It's like sometimes I don't even have the intention just to kind of like take them out or something. It's just like it's just kind of more of like just kind of like a talk, and that's pretty much it. So from basically now on, the new mindset that I have is just that I'm gonna see if I cold approach some girls here and now. Like the priority for me is just to like get my school grades up and get more subscribers and stuff. But every now and then I'll just probably speak to a woman if if the opportunity comes. Sure, I'll do it. But not gonna really stress about it. And for the workout, I just say just complete the workout, and that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it, man. It's just I used to stress about it a lot, man. And I don't think just kind of stressing about these things, man. Just kind of think about, just kind of spend some time and think about, I guess, your actionable step. Just think about, why am I just kind of stressing about this? Why am I doing it? Out of fear? Or, like, is this even serving me? Kind of, I would say just journal about this, why you feel that way. So, that's pretty much it, man. If this helps you, man, hopes it helps, man. Well, I hope it helps. Alright, well, do the right thing. Don't give up, man. Alright, take care.